Okay, so when you open up your project, you're going to see, instead of seeing video clips here and information down here, you're just going to see white blank video tracks at the bottom and an empty media space up here. Your task today is simply to get some media that are animations and videos. You also can find some still images as well. So the way that you're going to do that is you're going to go to stock media, and then you're just going to type in something that you're looking for. So here you can see I've typed in Milky Way. If I hover over the animation, I'll kind of show you what it looks like a little bit. I'm going to go for the solar system. And so here you can see there's several different things that you might be interested in grabbing or using. You don't have to choose at that point. You can go ahead and select as many things as you find useful or interesting to use, and then just add them to your media for that project. So that brings them into the space over here. And then when you click on them over here, it actually will show you in a larger scale what that looks like, and you can decide if you want to use that particular piece of animation. What you're doing today is looking for at least 2 animations that go well with each one of your topics, and then maybe 1 or 2 is like an introduction to your project. You're going to want to put them in order. And then you're going to want to select whatever you're choosing and shrink it down. Remember that your section shouldn't really be longer than about 30 seconds, or each planet information shouldn't be longer than about 30 seconds. So here you can see this could be maybe my introduction. I'm talking about the Milky Way galaxy and our solar system located in that Milky Way galaxy, and I've got that for the first 14 seconds. That says 14 right there of my intro. I'm going to scroll up a little bit here. Here you can see I've got a video track above this. This is where I'm going to put any of my quick fact words. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. When I hit record, I have a voice option. When I hit my voice option, then you can see, if I scroll down, that it will add this voiceover track at the bottom. In addition to that, there's an audio track. When you search your media, you can also, from stock media, instead of just looking for video, you can look for audio. So they don't have anything called the solar system, but they did have something called Milky Way. That's what I actually ended up using. And then also you can just search for still images. So here you can see there's some pretty cool solar system images as well that you may want to bring in and use for your presentation at some point. So what you're doing today is you are simply looking for images and animations that you're going to use in your video. You and your group are going to want to arrange those in order in your video track 1 of how the presentation is going to work. It's important that you're communicating nicely as you do this, and that you're really careful once something is in here not to delete it unless you added it. If you see somebody moving something in and it's not where you want it to be, just give it a second and then talk to that person and make sure everybody knows what's going on. The thing about working all together on one presentation at the same time is that sometimes things can accidentally get deleted or moved around and you don't know where they are. So make sure you're not moving anything that you didn't put in. All right.